It's race day and our drivers are all out on the grid performing their final checks before we get underway here at the Bahrain International Circuit. Formula One returns to the desert today on this exceptional 3.36 mile circuit. 15 corners provide plenty of overtaking opportunities. It could be a strategic race, this one, with Sakir notorious for eating up the rear tyres. Watch out for drivers managing their rubber at some point during the Grand Prix.
What's going on, guys? Beasts and Dragons here, and welcome to a new series on F1 2020. This is the Co-op My Team.
Yep, and as you can see, we are in the same car, and once we are in the same car, I'm able to out-qualify you. I don't know why you're surprised that I out-qualified you. Again! Now that I'm not in the Ferrari, I'm actually quick. So, as you can see on your screen, I forgot to mention, I am P5, you are P6, and it's perfect qualifying for hopefully what will be a perfect debut.
Yes, so this is our debut race as B&D Racing as we look to make our road to the Constructors' Championship, and it starts in Bahrain under the floodlights once again if you saw the Split Screen Championship series. But anyway, strategy-wise, it is a one-stop race from the soft to the mediums. It's pretty bog standard by now. So let's get into the first race of the new series.
So here we are, revving up to 5 red lights for this new season with our new team.
And we are underway for the Bahrain Grand Prix for round 1 of this My Team series. And it's a good start for both of us as Dragons is looking to challenge Alex Albon. But meanwhile, Ricciardo sends it, and there's a Ferrari right next to us as well. We've been completely sandwiched here.
Well, meanwhile, I've not been aggressive enough there at the beginning, so Albon is staying ahead of me, and now Ricciardo's right behind me here. Ricciardo looking to go on the outside. I do stay ahead of him. He goes a bit wide, so this could help you here.
Well, it could help us, but Ricciardo, again, just gets so much better drive out of turn 4, but at the moment, Dragons is still 5th, Ricciardo 6th. We're down in 7th, and we're going to absolutely send it. On the Australian, we make contact, but we are back up into the top 6.
I did kind of move out of the way there in case you would actually lose a lot of grip and just go right into the back of me. I went a bit wide for no reason, though, as you had the move under control.
Well, so both of us are currently 5th and 6th at the moment, so we maintain position on lap 1, but I want to get past you.
Well, I kind of don't want to lose position, and we have fought each other a lot in the past, but this time we're on the same team. We cannot really afford to attack each other and lose time. So if you can get close enough, I will not enable my ERS on the main straight, and I will make it pretty simple for you, I hope, anyway.
Well, here we go. At the end of lap 1, decent start for the both of us as we both maintain position, and maybe we could challenge the front runners, maybe.
Well, it depends. Let's let you go first and see if you've got anything against these guys up front. I'm not going to give you too much resistance. I'm even going to slow down to give you the racing line so you can focus on trying to catch Alex Albon.
Also, Alex Albon here looking to... Remember, he didn't score 1 podium lap in the Split Screen Championship. He's looking to right the wrong here. But we are up into 5th place as we're looking to challenge the Red Bulls and the Mercedes out in front.
Yeah, as you can see, a Mercedes is down now to P3. Meanwhile, I think it's probably Bottas who lost the position. Guessing.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if it was Valtteri Bottas in the end, but he did win the Split Screen Championship in the end, didn't he?
No, he was very lucky though. He actually had to make contact. We watched the video back, and when I made the move on one of the Mercedes, they went wide. Hamilton went wide and went straight into the side of Valtteri Bottas.
Well, anyway, that was Split Screen Championship. This is my team, and unfortunately, Ricciardo is being a threat to our team right now because he's right at the back of Dragons for 6th place.
Yep, we are both co-owners. We agreed that we're co-owners, like a bit like the FIFA series that we were doing a while ago. But now, lap 2 of the Grand Prix, and I'm surprised that you haven't really pulled away from me here. I've not had the best lap in the world.
Well, neither have I, Dragons. I'm not even going to lie to you here, man. But looks like Albon is literally just pulled away from us. So I think what we're going to be fighting for in this one is literally the heights of P5.
Absolutely. So I'm definitely going to be here for a lot of protection that you need. Don't even use overtake. I'm not really going for the move. I need to be focusing on Ricciardo behind me because I'd rather not crash into it.
3. Ricardo is still behind you, Dragons. We can't oh, wait
Oh!
a minute. And speaking of points mattering, and there is Esteban Ocon out of the Grand Prix.
Well, that is a definite shock. You know, Ocon is my favourite driver, but he's out of the race. I'm not sure where he was running before that incident there. He must have had a reliability issue there, but well, it doesn't really affect us. We're just going to keep going at our business.
Well, Ocon is out of the Grand Prix and Daniel Ricciardo is already the lone Renault in this Bahrain Grand Prix, and I don't think I'm going to have enough pace to keep up with Albon, so we might just let you go here, but Ricciardo is right behind Dragons.
Well, not really right behind me. I'm going to make the move now on the inside line, and I'm going to try and have a go. We're literally just playing switcheroo here. Meanwhile, Ricciardo looks for a gap on the inside line. You did make the overtake a bit tricky for me there, but we'll take it, and I'll try and catch that Red Bull. Meanwhile, there's Ocon on the right-hand side of the track. Ricciardo needs to know he can't make the overtake. So lap 5 now of the Grand Prix, and even if I'm actually now ahead of you, I'm showing good pace. I've set my PB last lap. I can't shake you. That's very odd. I've not had a very good lap this lap either. So, do you want to switch again?
I don't even know, to be honest, but I think I'm just going to go on the inside. We take back 5th place. I didn't even think it would come to this, but we make a huge mistake at turn 11 there.
Yeah, I stayed behind you just in case. I'm actually starting to struggle on this tyres, and I really don't want to stay on them any longer. I think you'll actually pull away from me if I do stay out another lap. So, as you can see on the bottom right of my screen, I've got that little spanner there. I'm coming into the pits this lap.
Well, Dragons is going for the undercut.
Yeah, definitely got to try something. Now I can actually share my strategy with you, so that's pretty funny. But into the pits, Ricciardo wanted a bit of slipstream, didn't he? But he's not going to get any now that I'm into the pit lane.
Very cautious in the pit lane.
Yeah, I've learned from Brazil. I'm not going to get myself a penalty when I can actually get a good result. So, here we go. Lap 6. Not much has happened except a bit of switcheroo between me and you. Now Ricciardo's on you.
Well, we're going to have to make sure we defend from Daniel Ricciardo. Medium tyres going on for Dragons. He's going to be at the back of the field, obviously. But the question is, can you get to the end of the Grand Prix on those tyres? And we are on lap 6 of the Bahrain Grand Prix, and it's pit stop time here for us, because now we're responding to Dragons, and we are coming in for a one and only stop. Albon has stayed out, I think, so that's going to be pretty important as well.
Absolutely. I think Verstappen made the undercut. Meanwhile, Ricciardo has also pitted in with you. So that'll be interesting. We're going to need a good pit stop from our team. I was about to say your team. But we're going to need a good pit stop here.
Medium tyres going on for Ricciardo. I think Ferrari have gone for hard tyres for some reason.
It's a bit odd.
And look at that pit stop from our team. Brilliant. 2.2 second stop.
I'm starting to sense a bit of favouritism here. My pit stop was 3 seconds. What's that about?
Well, we're coming out of the pits now, and Dragons actually might be right next to Ricciardo into turn 1. Make sure you give him room there. And he's gone sailing round the outside.
Easy.
What a move
He's on cold tyres, to be fair to him. But he's got to be coming back. He is coming back. I didn't think he would try. Here goes Daniel Ricciardo. He wanted to have a go, but he's going to have to be patient.
We've cut now to lap 8 of the Grand Prix, and we are up into 5th place. And there's Alex Albon coming out of the pits just now, and he's on hard tyres.
Well, that does definitely play into our hands, or for your hands. I just can't seem to find any pace on these medium tyres. So you've gone into the distance. No more switcheroos are needed for now, but you've definitely got a good chance to swoop in and take 4th place.
Can we make the move? We've been behind him for about 2 laps now. We've got really close to him. This might be our best chance to get past the Red Bull of Alex Albon. Here we go. DRS open. Overtake on. The Mercedes engine powering our car here. And we breeze our way past Alex Albon up into 4th place.
Oh, that's a brilliant move from you. Ricciardo's looking for a brilliant move here. He's in the slipstream. I park it right in the middle of the track. Ricciardo goes to the left-hand side. I outbrake myself there. He tried the switchback. He wasn't able to get it done. But he has had a better exit. He'll be trying again. Will he?
Well, Ricciardo now looking to make the move into turn 4, but he stays behind you for now. So Dragons once again keeping 6th place.
Without getting a corner cut warning, that is the crucial bit. I just don't seem to have any pace in these medium tyres. So, I guess I'm just going to be relying on my defensive instincts at the moment.
Well, yeah, that is definitely going to have to be the thing you're going to have to rely on here. We've got 5 laps to go, including this one. We are currently 4th and 6th, so we're looking to score a really good haul of points in our debut race.
Yeah, it would be a most shame if I was the one to bottle it for us here. But I'm just going to be doing everything I can. And even if I do not get P6, I just hope to get some points in the end of this one.
That is true. So Ricciardo is still behind one of the B&D racing cars, and I think he's getting pretty annoyed.
He is definitely getting annoyed, but he's definitely picking up his pace as well. Because earlier, a few laps ago, he wasn't able to get really close to me like he is now. He's literally been like 3 tenths behind me this entire lap. I don't have a moment to breathe, really.
Well, Ricardo, making life very difficult for you, and your pace is not really helping your case at the moment. And lap 11 here in the Bahrain Grand Prix, Albon, we can't really shake him off at the moment.
Ah, boy, I got no errs. I got nothing to my name here. Here goes Daniel Ricciardo. He goes to the left-hand side. I've got literally no errs left, but I'm going to really send it down the inside. Will there be contact? Ricciardo noticed me, though, and that stopped the contact from happening. And now Pierre Gasly will try and fight Ricciardo.
Well, Gasly's going to take advantage, and he's through. He has passed Daniel Ricciardo. Gasly moves up into 7th, and Dragon somehow keeps 6th place.
Yeah, I'm having to give it everything. And just imagine, I think the Racing Point is trying to overtake Ricciardo. He managed to stay ahead of him. But imagine if Gasly scores more points in this race than he did the entire season in our Split Screen Championship.
Yeah, that would be actually insane, because he only scored 5 points, and meanwhile with us, we actually made a mistake at turn 8,
yeah,
and now that's allowed Alex Albon to catch up to us again. Penalty now, and you're definitely going to be thrown out of the points.
Absolutely.
Look at this train. You've got a massive train of cars behind you, looking to score as many points as they possibly can, with 3 to go, and Alex Albon is coming back at us here with DRS. He's going towards the outside of turn 1, but we fend him off with the inside line, and Gasly is coming at you now.
Well, yeah, we're both defending here from Red Bull Academy drivers. I've managed to stay ahead of the Frenchman for now, and Ricciardo now challenging Gasly on the right-hand side. He's actually gotten through.
So Daniel Ricciardo reclaims 7th place there, passing Gasly, and he's back up to 7th, and Albon is still 5th. So here we are coming to the end of lap 13, onto the final lap of this Bahrain Grand Prix. Mercedes are definitely on the verge of winning this race with Verstappen P2. We are still trying to hold off Alex Albon for P4, but the main fighting going on is for 6th place as Dragons has been under pressure from Daniel Ricciardo. He's going to try round the outside into turn 1 again, but Dragons again placing his car brilliantly there to fend off the Renault, who is clearly faster than him at this stage.
Yeah, I must be really annoying Ricciardo, but now here goes Pierre Gasly. He goes to the outside line. Could he make the move? He wasn't able to. Ricciardo was a bit shaky there on the exit, but now there's not long to go. This should be a pretty solid result from here.
Well, yeah, we're on the verge of scoring 20 points in the Constructors' Championship. What a great debut race it will be, but we lock up at turn 10, and Alex Albon will definitely be using DRS again to try and pass us.
Definitely feeling the pressure now. Ricciardo is all over the back of me. Will he actually have a go here on this straight? It's now or never for the Australian.
Well, Daniel Ricciardo has one more chance, and that is down the back straight towards the final corner, if he can stay close enough to you.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm surprised these guys are not struggling with their tyres at this point. But remember, I did do the undercut. Meanwhile, Hamilton wins in Bahrain. You just knew it would happen. Did he win last time?
I think he did, you know.
I'm not entirely sure. But you're coming through to get our first top 5 finish in our first race. Incredible result for us there.
What a great result for us. We finished 4th, holding off Alex Albon. And in 6th place, it's going to be Dragons. So we score a great haul of points to kick off the Co-op My Team series.
Yeah, just glad to get over the line in the end. The pressure was immense. And this time, unlike Brazil, I was able to get through without any mistakes. What a result.
So there is Lewis Hamilton winning again. I mean, he's not going to be winning this weekend, as we wish him a speedy recovery from COVID.
Absolutely.
But there you go, Hamilton with the trophy and spraying the rose water. I don't think they even have
It's definitely
champagne.
not champagne. You know, we saw this weekend there was no champagne. It's definitely rose water. So it may not be a sweep for Hamilton, but another 25 points is what he needs for his championship campaign.
So here are your full race results from the Bahrain Grand Prix, the first round of the season. Lewis Hamilton taking all 26 points, and he's looking as ruthless as ever if he wants to redeem himself from the Split Screen Championship.
Well, yep, and looking towards the middle part of the field, you got P4, which is an excellent result. You showed what the car could do compared to me. I was really struggling, so I'm surprised I was able to just about take P6. Meanwhile, no Ferrari was in the points.
That is absolutely terrible.
That is crazy.
A horrendous start to the season for Ferrari. Meanwhile, Pierre Gasly finished 8th, Lance Stroll finished 9th, and Carlos Sainz, the only McLaren in the top 10.
Jeez. Well, we have definitely displaced the team, and we displaced Ferrari here today. I'm not sure who will displace Ferrari next time, but look at that. Poor result. P13 and 15.
That's absolutely terrible.
When you realise my lap was actually my fastest lap. Was it quicker? It was quicker! I've carried the pure pace from my Ferrari car to this new My Team car. I was quicker than Vettel's fastest lap. So that is pretty funny, considering I had no pace for pretty much more than 75% of that race. I was only quick in the first stint.
So there is your only retirement from the Grand Prix, Esteban Ocon, Dragon's favourite driver on the grid, failing to score points, and that is a massive blow for Renault, because they're definitely going to be competing with teams like Racing Point and McLaren, and even us.
Yeah, especially if we can find a track that we're both good at, like Austria, we can definitely extract the best from this car. But that, guys, is the end of today's video.
Feel free to like, comment, follow, subscribe for more Formula 1 content. Follow us at Instagram at official B&D for more Formula 1 content coming your way soon. And we'll see you later. Goodbye.